Newark, this is Monster Jam. New Jersey, New York, you ready?
This is JCB Racing. 8 drivers are seated into the bracket. They're going to be competing against each other. Check out their track, their path here. One driver is going to line up in the blue, the other in the red. They're going to have the opportunity to race around the pod one time, and whoever wins will make it to the semifinal rounds for a chance to win JCB Racing. Now I need you guys to get loud if you're ready for JCB Racing.
Getting us started in today's event, Aaron Cromer, Crazy Train. His opponent, Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash. And your winner, Sparkle Smash. She moves on to the semifinals, taking out Crazy Train as your first competitor. Moving on to the semifinal round, Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash. Monster Jam trucks are built by JCB. Dig deeper, lift higher, move more with the official heavy equipment partner of Monster Jam. That is JCB. Jamie Sullivan takes out Crazy Train. Aaron filling in Crazy Train for this week. And Jamie Sullivan, first driver set there. Going to find out who she is competing against. Coming up next, your second matchup of round 1. And this man, Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. Facing off against John Kohler, Brutus. Fernando Martinez trying to take his first BKT overall event victory of the weekend. Brutus, his first Arena Series. Let's do it! Toro Loco moving on to the semifinals to face off against Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash. So there in the Super Glued to the action replay, Fernando Martinez was able to take the win handily, moves on to face off against Jamie Sullivan in the semifinals. So that'll be Sparkle Smash and El Toro Loco. We still have two rounds here remaining in the first round. So let's go ahead and get set for your third matchup of round 1. Angelina Knock, Megalodon. Her opponent, Montana Robbins, playing crazy. And your winner, playing crazy, Montana Robbins, moving on to the semifinals. Down goes Megalodon, eliminated here in round one. Montana, of course, with one BKT overall event win on the weekend. Also has one JCB Racing competition victory, trying to get another. But he moves on to the semifinals. Megalodon eliminated. One more matchup remaining here in round one of JCB Racing. Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger. Battling it out with Jim Kohler, Avenger. Avengers made it to 2 finals appearances so far this weekend, but has not gotten a victory. Gravedigger has one on the weekend. Jim trying to get off to a hot start. Gravedigger still needs to move to the line. Avenger is set. They are set. Here we go. Close competition. We're going to go and take a look at the official replay here. It's a Super Glue Glued to the Action replay. Take a look at the video board and tell us who you think's moving on, because it was a close one. Making their way around the turn and slowing it down. Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger, moving on to the semifinals, just taking out Avenger. And there you have it. Semifinals are set. Sparkle Smash, El Toro Loco coming up next. Following that, you have Plain Crazy facing off against Gravedigger right here in the JCB Racing competition.
This is now the semifinal round of JCB Racing. Our fastest 4 drivers have made it to this round, but only 2 to make it to the final round. Who's ready for more JCB Racing? Let me hear ya.
If you think that Sparkle Smash is moving on to the finals, let me hear you get loud. Or if you think it's El Toro Loco moving on, let me hear ya. Let's do it. Going to go ahead and take a look at the replay, saying it's a close one again. Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco, says he thinks he won it. Let's see if that's true. Oh, slowing it down. This is close, but your winner, El Toro Loco. He moves on to the finals. Sparkle Smash eliminated, but we still have one matchup remaining here in the semifinals. And if you think Gravedigger's moving on, let me hear ya. Or if you think it's going to be Plain Crazy, make some noise. The people have spoken. The drivers have to drive. Let's go. Another close competition. Going to the replay. I'm right here on the 50-yard line. Well, this isn't a football stadium, but right here in the middle. So I got a good look, and I think it's going to be, I think it could be Oh, they're still taking a look at it up here. Slowing it down one more time. Those tires moving. Last stretch. Who win it? Who won it? He done did it. Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger. Went through the gauntlet of drivers. We're now down to our final two. El Toro Loco and Gravedigger. It's the JCB Racing Finals. Give me some music.
Here we go. This is the final round of JCB Racing. Our fastest two drivers have made it to this round, but only one can win JCB Racing. Who's ready to meet your final contenders?
Competing since 2023 from Rialto, California, Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. He took yesterday's BKT or JCB Racing Championship. Can he do it again? Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger. Final two, they are set. It's the finals. Your winner, Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. Finally gets his racing victory, competition win. Has not been able to do it all weekend long, has been close, but able to get it done here on a Sunday afternoon. Fernando Martinez, you know what? He's out of the truck. Give it up for this man. 2026 Rising Star Award winner, fast riser in this sport. You know, I always like him on the mic. Let's see if we can talk to him on the mic. What do you think, Fern? We talk to you? We got Lindsay down there. Let's go ahead and talk to him, Lindsay.
Thanks, Ray. Congratulations to Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. And there are a lot of El Toro Loco fans in the house. They just went crazy as you crossed that finish line, as your name was announced. Talk to us about what you were thinking. What was your mindset, especially in that final lap?
I heard all these fans. New Jersey, is it a great day to be alive on a Sunday afternoon here at Monster Jam? That's exactly what I heard. Going into that final round, I knew it was not going to be me against Gravedigger. It was going to be me against this track. As I watched their race when I was on the pod, I noticed some grooves, some ruts started forming over on either side. And I was like, man, if I could just stay cool, keep the truck on all fours, I think we could squeak this out. And on that final turn, I saw Gravedigger hike up, and I was like, we did it, baby. We're good. We took it home for everybody here.
Well, so many driver athletes say that to be able to get JCB Racing means that you are more than anyone else in contention for that overall event championship. Do you feel like that makes a difference here for you today?
Sure, yeah, I feel relief for about the next 3 seconds, but then once that next competition happens, it's a whole new ball game. I feel my transmission is weak yet again. We've just been plagued with those problems this weekend. But I'm not going to make that an excuse. I've been driving for long enough that I can work around it, or at least I will try my best. And if that truck ends up upside down, at least you guys get a good show. Make sure when El Toro Loco comes on that track, you have your cameras out, because it's going to be loco.
Make some noise one more time. Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco.
Congratulations to Fernando Martinez getting the victory there. El Toro Loco is at the top of the BKT overall event leaderboard point standings with 8 points. Tyler Menninga, Gravedigger, 7 points, and he headed to the back there. So we're going to see if we have an update on Gravedigger. After that, you have a tie for third that is playing crazy in Sparkle Smash, and then the rest of the field, Avenger, Crazy Train, Megalodon, and Brutus all with 2 points. Coming up next, we have the two-wheel skills challenge. Drivers will have 2 attempts on the track to pull off their best maneuvers. The scoring will be at judgeszone.com, so scan the QR code so you can judge our drivers during the competition. That is coming up next right here at Monster Jam.
Oh, Monster Jam fans, I am back, and you know what? I got my buddy here, Joey, and he's just as cute as he can be. Well, you know what? We're going to see how well you know Monster Jam. I see all your Monster Jam trucks on your shirt, so we're going to play a game called Name That Truck. Watch the Monster Jam video board. You got to name the truck before we reveal it. Let's go ahead and reveal some of it. Let's see, Joey. Let's see if you can guess the name of this truck, okay? One more time, Joey.
Gravedigger!
Gravedigger, is he right? It is Gravedigger. Hey, Joey, guess what? I know you got your whole family. You get to go backstage and meet all of your favorite Monster Jam superstars. Yeah, brought to you by Airborne and Walmart. You get your Airborne vitamins at Walmart today. Let's give Joey a round of applause for playing Name That Truck.
All right, well, coming up next, we have ourselves the two-wheel skills challenge. You're about to see some of the best drivers in the biz pull off some of the most technical moves in the sport, but we're going to need your help to get this next competition started, so I need you to follow along with the video board and put those hands together. Let's do it. Great first maneuver there from Crazy Train. Still one more remaining.
Let's hear it for Aaron Cromer in Crazy Train. Wow, it is up to you to determine the score, the winner for this evening. All you have to do is go to judgeszone.com. You can scan that QR code. Your city code is NEW. Time to lock in those scores now.
Aaron Cromer with the beautiful sky wheelie on that first attempt. Second one goes right back to it. So 2 classic Monster Jam moves for a throwback driver. Says it was his dream to be a Monster Jam driver since he was 5 years old. And you see it out there, a man just living his dreams. Scores are locked, and the score for Crazy Train is 5.021. 5.021 for Crazy Train, getting us started in the competition. But coming up next, the youngest driver in the field from Columbus, Michigan, it's John Kohler, Brutus. Brutus goes for a Sky Wheelie on the first attempt. Oh, is he going for a bicycle?
Let's hear it for John Kohler, everyone. Brutus. 20 seconds on the clock, locking those scores now.
You know, Jabbar, you talked about Jim Kohler. That is John's dad out there, an Avenger. That he's one of your favorite competitors, just the tenacity, the stuff he's willing to try. You just saw that from John out there in Brutus. I mean, he just went for a bicycle. I mean, you were like, oh, man.
Incredible. He is definitely his father's son, for sure.
Well, let's see if he gets a score like his father. We'll find out. I like the attempt. Went for a classic Monster Jam move on the first attempt, and then one of the harder maneuvers, a bicycle, and the score for Brutus is 5.467. Good enough for first place in the competition, 5.467. So it goes for the big attempt, did not get the second attempt off, but I like that he's trying it. First time competing in the arenas here for Monster Jam. So big weekend for this young man. You're watching his career just start. Exciting times. John Kohler, Brutus. But she's been competing since 2023. From Sarasota, Florida, Angelina Knock, Megalodon. Angelina gets into a popper. First attempt out of the way. She has one attempt remaining.
Angelina Knock, everybody. Let's hear it for Megalodon. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's go ahead and lock in those scores.
Angelina Knock, probably the best two-wheel skills I've seen from her in a stand-in by with her fiance and Monster Jam driver, Camden Murphy. Camden, I heard you yell yes. You said she's been working on that. How proud are you of Angelina right now?
Man, I'm so proud. Yeah, she put so much work into all of her skills and every single competition she's putting out here. So yes, let's hear it. That was so awesome, man. She's put so much work, so I'm excited to see what's next.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, buddy. I put you on the spot. I walked over, but I heard you yelling for her, and it's just an exciting time seeing her pull off these moves. And the score for Megalodon is... Put her at the top. 8.685 for this driver, competing since 2023. And I'm not kidding. The best two-wheel skills run I've seen from her. She's been working on these maneuvers throughout the summer. Pulls it off flawlessly and puts it down. Take a look at the super glue. Glued to the action replay. Throws it on the front two BKT tires with a popper. And after that, the moonwalk combination. But she goes back and forth. So you see her just thrust that truck back. After that, gets on those BKT tires again. That truck is smiling. Her fiance Camden was smiling. Angelina was smiling. I even had a smile too, man. Look at this. Puts it down. Bang! Perfect. Angelina's now at the top. Megalodon, 8.685. He's now the driver to beat. 3 trucks down. 5 trucks remaining. Can Angelina hold him off? We'll find out. But coming up next, Mr. Excitement himself, Jim Kohler, Avenger. Jim Kohler goes for this popper on that first attempt. Did not get the bite from the track. Still has 1 attempt remaining.
Jim Kohler, everybody, let's hear it for Avenger. Scoring is open, judgeszone.com. Time to lock in those scores.
Tell me if you like this one, Jabari. That's not Jim Kohler. That's him, Kohler. He's the man out there. You don't like that one? That's okay. Jim Kohler out there, Avenger, pulling off the Sky Wheelie on that second attempt. Oh, man, always fun to watch this. He's been competing since 1997, ladies and gentlemen. A legend in the game. Score coming up for Avenger, 5.316. So that is good enough for third place currently in the competition. Jim Kohler was not able to pull off that first maneuver, but the second one with the Sky Wheelie looks nice. Competing since 1997. I threw out my back getting out of the bed today. This dude's in Monster Jam trucks. It's ridiculous. I love it. That is dedication. But we still have more Monster Jam coming your way. Newark, are you guys having a good time? You guys are a little quiet, man. Are you guys having a good time? All right. Help me introduce this next truck because he's coming from the back. I'm going to say El Toro, and y'all say Loco. Coming out next, El Toro! Combination move from El Toro Loco. Oh no. I heard what you heard there, Jabari. That transmission might be going out. You heard the engine rev after that beautiful move. He's trying to go. So right now, He's just pushing through. This truck is fighting him.
The engines were revving, but the tires weren't spinning.
That's right. That's right. Exactly what you heard. So let's see if he's able to pull this off with the underpowered truck here. And it looks like he might just be going for points. You're going to see a sky wheelie.
Woo! There you go. Fernando Martinez, everybody. Let's hear it for El Toro Loco. Scoring is open, judgeszone.com. Let's lock in those scores.
Taking a look there at El Toro Loco, Fernando Martinez in his winter interview did mention that he felt like his transmission was a little weak. It could be potentially that he's losing that rear steering right now, or that reverse rather. And so it looked like it did slip in that attempt. We'll check in with him and see exactly what's going on.
Well, Fernando Martinez, this is still a great ride. How you doing, Fern? You feeling okay, buddy? I know it's not what you were expecting, but he still seems like he's fired up out there. Is this enough to take the lead, trying to take out Megalodon? And the score for El Toro Loco is not enough. 8.2. Oh, he's shocked. Don't be so shocked, man. 8.2, 8.5. They're going to be working on that transmission in the back. We're going to have an update from Lindsay there soon, but Fern, to see if he's able to drive out on his own power. Angelina Knock, Megalodon with the 8.685 is holding that lead against these competitors currently. Two great maneuvers. Fern, that transmission going out. Toro Loco unable to get the maneuver he wanted on that second attempt. And how poetic is it? He crosses paths with the person he eliminated in the JCB Racing Finals. But this isn't the JCB Racing Finals, is it? Can he get to the top of the leaderboard? Tyler Menningaw, Gravedigger. All right, let's see what Tyler does here. He's been coming out with some big maneuvers throughout the weekend. Does he play it safe or does he go for it? Popper on the first attempt. Oh, holding steady, 12,000 pounds. Still moonwalking. Combination front to back. Still riding the wheelie across the pod and puts it down. That is attempt one. Let's do one more. Let's have some fun. He's not playing it safe. He's going for it. The bicycle. Oh, no.
Wow. He tried to attempt it again, Ray. I believe that was his third time, but not quite. Let's hear it for Tyler Menninger, though. Gravedigger. 20 seconds is on the clock. Let's lock in those scores.
And I don't know. Yeah, he is done. So I thought he might have thought he had one more attempt remaining. But unfortunately, he tried to go for a bicycle. It's what we saw John Kohler do earlier. Not able to get onto the side of those BKT tires. But just a beautiful popper on that first attempt. I know if Tyler wanted to try it again, it was a gamble he was taking there. That's what I was saying. Does he go for the bicycle on that second attempt? He did not pay off. And the score for Gravedigger is 7.820. So still good enough for third place currently in the competition. But so far, Angelina Knock and Megalodon has put together the best run with two great attempts, trying to get her first competition victory of the summer. She still has to hold off two more competitors. This man can fight with the best of them. And how fitting is that? Because it's Montana Robbins playing crazy. So Montana Robbins just circling the track, trying to figure out which maneuver he's going to pull off. And I think he's going to go for the popper coming down the center ramp. There he is, rocking back and forth, the moonwalk. Balancing. This BKT tires leaning back and forth, just moving him back and forth. Still on his first attempt. Moonwalking. Nose flick combination possibly. Puts it down. Still has one attempt remaining for him. Playing crazy. Oh, going back to it.
Let's hear it for Montana Robbins, everybody. Plain crazy. Scoring is open, judgeszone.com. Let's lock in those scores.
That was a great first attempt there from Montana Robbins. He held that first attempt for probably, it had to be 40 seconds, Jabari. I had enough time there to file my taxes, do my laundry, do all the things I've been putting off, man. That's how long he was on those two wheels. That was beautiful. Second attempt. Another popper, back and forth moonwalk combination. And he's got those hands. Show him what you want him to do, Montana. Do the playing again. Let me see. There you go, out there. Wants them to fly high. Is this enough to take out Angelina Knock? The score to beat 8.685. And the score for Plain Crazy is... takes it. Pulls it off, 8.790. Puts him at the top of the leaderboard. 8.790, so just steals away a victory there from Angelina Knock. Megalodon held the lead for a bit after two attempts, but Montana Robbins says, get out of the way. Still have one competitor remaining here in this competition. And, of course, we have more Monster Jam after that coming your way. BKT is the official tire of Monster Jam, but one-stop shop for all your off-highway tire solutions with amazing quality and value. Check out the wide selection of BKT tires ranging from ATV to agriculture and giant earth mover tires online at bkttires.com. One competitor remaining. And one of the best parts about Monster Jam is that you see men and women competing on the same track in the same competitions. Where are my ladies at in the house? Ladies, make some noise. Representing the ladies in the competition, Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash. So she goes into a popper. Now she's moonwalking. Does she go all the way across the pod? Still balancing. First attempt there from Sparkle Smash. Jamie has one attempt remaining. Back to the popper. Does she go for the combination on this one? Another moonwalk.
Make some noise for Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Scoring is open, judgeszone.com. Let's lock in those scores.
Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash. Two great attempts there. The second one, she was trying to get the combination from the front BKT tires to the back. Sounded like she was expecting a little bit more grip, but was able to pull it off just a bit. Two great moves. Beautiful poppers out there on the track, but is she able to take the lead? The score to beat, 8.790. And the score for Sparkle Smash is good enough for third place. She's not happy about it, but that's all right. She'll be back in the freestyle, 8.349, which means that your winner in two-wheel skills is Montana Robbins playing crazy. 8.790. Enough to get it done. Takes the lead away from Angelina Knock, Megalodon, after two great attempts. But Montana Robbins says, let me show you how it's done. And he walks away with the competition victory. Now, let me see if I'm being playing crazy, but I think this is his third. Yes, it is his third competition victory in this competition. Took skills last night, took skills in the afternoon. This is his third one of the weekend. Does it again. 8.790. And I'm looking for Montana out there. I'm not sure. Maybe even makes a noise and can get him out here. There he is. Give it up for Montana Robbins. Playing crazy.
Montana Robbins in Playing Crazy takes another two-wheel skills win. There was so much control during that moonwalk nose wheelie combo. You just slowed it down so these fans could see you waving the BKT tires. What did it take to be able to beat out Angelina Knock and Megalodon?
First off, we've got a lot of stiff competition here in New Jersey. These guys are like family here. You guys have rocked so far. 2 years ago is where I started all here in Monster Jam. It's been a blast so far. You guys have been making it even better every single weekend. You guys are getting a little quiet though, because we've got freestyle up next. So on the count of three, I want to hear you guys get extra loud for me, because the crazier you guys get, the crazier I'm going to get out there in that Monster Jam truck. Let me hear you scream, 1, 2, 3!
Give it up for your two-wheel skills winner, Montana Robbins, Playing Crazy.
Congratulations to Montana Robbins. He walks away with a competition win, and we have ourselves a close battle. Take a look at this. Fernando Martinez currently in first with 13 points. Montana Robbins makes up some valuable points there. He's currently in second with 12 points. Gravedigger Tyler Menninga, 11. And Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash in the fourth place spot with 10 points. Those are your top four in this event. But for now, we're going to go ahead and head to halftime. It is officially our halftime break. Feel free to go to the concession stands, stop by the merch stands, pick up the latest Monster Jam Spin Master. We'll be right back with some more Monster Jam action and Monster Jam FMX. Coming up next, right here at Monster Jam. It's halftime, y'all. Let's take a break. Monster Jam FMX. Jabari, it's a party out here.
It's a party, Ray. Let's hear it for our FMX Freestyle Motocross Superstars. We have some of the best riders from all over the country here with us today. Christian Putri, Brendan Reardon, Kenny Haskell, and Mike Angerman. Let's hear it for them. So much is going to be happening in this short time. They're going to be doing some tricks for you guys, but after that, we're going to have our best trick competition, and it's going to be up to you, the fans, to determine the winner of who does the best trick. And then we'll end with an encore of the Monster Jam train. But first up, let's hear it for our freestyle riders. First up to show out is Christian Putri. Oh, look at him fly. Let's hear it now for Brendan Reardon. Woo! How about Kenny Haskell? Now I want you guys to give it up for Mike Angerman. How about that pose over there? Hope you guys got a good picture of that. You want to see more? Oh, I need everybody to scream. Love it. Woo! Oh, yeah, it ain't over yet. They got a couple more jumps. Let's hear it for them. Christian Putri from Glover, Vermont. Yeah, buddy. Up next from Western Massachusetts is Brendan Reardon. Let's hear it from Boston, Massachusetts, Kenny Haskell. +20 years experience right here. It's Mike Angerman. Oh! One more time, Newark. Let's see him go again, baby. Woo! Get ready. Let's see if Mike will give you guys a pose over here. Get those cameras ready. Ah! Let's hear it for him again, guys. Risking it all to come down here. Wow. But let me tell you what, it ain't over yet. Oh, no, boy. We have our FMX Best Trick competition. Each rider is going to go one at a time while doing their best trick while in midair. Now it's going to be up to you, the fans, to determine the winner. We're going to be using judgeszone.com. Who's ready for the FMX Best Trick competition?
The people have spoken, the riders are ready to ride, and it's time to meet this guy, your first competitor, Christian Putri. Christian Putri, your first competitor on a two-stroke bike. This man is TV episode fanatic, seen every episode of The Office 17 times. Very impressive. Let's go.
Oh! Christian Putri, everybody, judgeszone.com. Let's head there now and lock in those scores.
Pretty good move there from Christian Putri getting us started. I like it. Still looking for his first competition victory of the weekend. Has to set the tone early. From Glover, Vermont, riding for 12 years. Lock in those scores. judgeszone.com. Scores are locked. The score for Christian Putri is 7.455, getting us started in the FMX Best Trick competition. But coming up next, it's the man from Western Massachusetts. Give it up for Brandon Reardon. Brandon Reardon, riding for 26 years. He's a 2017 ISDE gold medalist. He's also a voiceover artist. He's actually a flounder in Shark Tale. It's pretty cool. So let's see if he's able to hit this ramp and take the lead away from Christian Putri. What you got, Brendan?
Oh! Look at him fly. Brendan Reardon, everybody. JudgesZone.com. Head there now. Lock in those scores.
That's right. Brendan Reardon taking it to new heights off of that ramp. Beautiful maneuver, letting go of the bike mid-air. I mean, I'm crazy, but I would never do that. That's why I stay on the microphone, Jabari. I let them handle all those stunts out there. Score still tabulating, trying to take out a score of 7.455. The score for Brendan Reardon is 8.830. Taking the top spot, but coming up next, give it up for Kenny Haskell. Kenny Haskell, professional rider for 50 years, been riding since he was 5 years old. Boston, Massachusetts in the house. Kenny also, he's actually a bird trainer. It's pretty impressive. Kenny's Keats for parakeets. So if he gets all types of stunts, it's pretty cool. Use them in movies. Let's see what he's able to do. We got Kenny getting ready to hit this ramp. Can he take the lead? Here he goes.
Oh!
Flying like a bird, Jabari.
Like a bird trainer would teach a bird. Kenny Haskell, everybody. JudgesZone.com.
Oh, yes, Kenny Haskell. That's right. Great backflip there from Kenny. Oh, man, I love watching these guys. It's so much fun. Doesn't know where he's going. Knows where he has been. Score is locked. The score to beat, 8.830. And the score for Kenny is 9.662. But listen to me, New Jersey. This next man, he's from a magical place called Mays Landing, New Jersey, a hometown boy. He's also the biggest New Jersey Devils fan around. Played hockey growing up before he was on a bike. Actually knocked out 17th is what he said. Goes to the dentist every year, walks away with 3 cavities every time. It's crazy. That's because he's sweet on the bike. Let's see what he can do for us. It's Mike Angerman, New Jersey's own. Give me something, Mike. What you got? He's angry. He's angry.
Mike Angerman, everybody. Head to JudgesZone.com and lock in those scores.
Oh, yes. Mike Angerman joining us this weekend, a hometown man. I like it. Backflip variation, just throws up his hands to say what up to the people. Isn't enough to take out a score. 9.6 from Kung Fu Kenny holds the lead, but let's find out what's able to happen. Mike Angerman, the score is locked. And the score for New Jersey's own is not enough. Which means that your winner is Kenny Haskell. Jabari, I'm having fun, man. Are you guys having fun down there on the track?
Absolutely. You know what, Ray? I got to get out of these headphones. I think we're about to have a little bit more fun. You guys want some more? It's time now for the Monster Jam Train. Each rider is going to go back to back to back, non-stop while doing their best trick in mid-air. Now they're going to need your help up in here. All right, I need everybody to go choo-choo. It's the Monster Jam Train, baby. Oh, yeah. Let them know you're ready. New Jersey, you ready? New York, you ready? Everybody ready? all right, that was cute, but I think they can do a little bit better than that. What do you guys think? You want to see another train? If you're ready for another train, go choo-choo! I love it! Oh boy, it's risky, it's daredevilish, but they're gonna do it back to back to back, non-stop, here they go! Ah! That was good, I like that. I think they could do better than that. I don't know. Let me ask this side over here. You want to see another train? I don't know. How about you guys over here? Another train? I'm not quite sure. I've been right over here. How about you guys? Can you be louder over here? Another train? I need everybody to go. Choo-choo! I love you, New Jersey, New York! Lining up, oh boy, get ready though. Seems like one of them got tangled up, it's okay. Let's give them time here. You guys ready for that train? Oh boy.
Just having some technical difficulties over there, Jabari, but I'm loving the energy from you, man. Can you get him to do choo-choo one more time just for me, man?
Let's do this. How about this, Ray? Top row, choo-choo! Okay, everybody at the bottom. Everybody go choo-choo. Y'all are gonna be worn out when you get home today. Let's give our FMX riders another round of applause. Christian Putri, Brendan Reardon, Kenny Haskell, and Mike Angerman.
Make some noise for the boys. They travel all over the world. They were hanging out with y'all here today, putting on a great event. This man won 3 of the FMX Best Trick competitions this weekend. Kenny Haskell, Kung Fu Kenny in the house. Let's talk to him.
Your FMX Best Trick competition winner, Kenny Haskell. Y'all got a little bit tangled up over there, no?
Yeah, the extension cord got wrapped up in his bike, and it kind of messed up our flow, and we're gonna want to be safe for sure. So, but other than that, man, this on a Sunday, you guys, is a packed house. I haven't seen this many people all weekend. Sunday Fun Day, we're having a blast. You guys are awesome.
11,000 Monster Jam fans are packed out in here today. Hey, how about that freestyle? How did that feel? What did you do exactly?
I mean, I did the backflip. I think I did it first, so, doing it first always gets the better crowd reaction for sure. But Mike, give it up for Mike, hometown boy. I've been following that guy, riding with him for a long time. He's been doing it for a long time, and he's honestly someone I've been looking up to, and, it's just awesome to beat him once in a while.
There are a lot of fans out here that look up to you guys and that want to be in your shoes one day. What do you have to say to those kids right now who want to get started and do exactly what you do today?
Well, first things first, listen to your parents, do good in school, and wear protective gear. Go out and just have fun with it. It's all about having fun. If you're not having fun, you shouldn't be doing it.
You don't start with that ramp, though, do you?
No.
Okay, that's good news. Let's hear it for Kenny Haskell, your FMX Freestyle Motocross winner. Before I get up out of here, I need to know if this sold-out house is ready for more Monster Jam. Scream! Love you! We've reached the pinnacle of today's event. This is Monster Jam! Let's get it, baby!
seconds on the clock. I can't forget it. It's time to go airborne. Crazy Train. Under 10-second mark, Crazy Train. Into the track.
Make some noise for Aaron Cromer. Crazy Train. Scoring is open, judgeszone.com, 20 seconds. Let's lock in those scores.
I'll give it up for this man, Aaron Cromer, stepping in at the last minute this weekend. Had no plans of competing. They hit him up, said, hey, we need you to drive. And he said, okay, stepping into a tremendous job, a brand new truck for him. Please give him a big round of applause, man. Keeping the event going, the show going, and doing a great job here on the weekend. The scores are locked, and the score for Crazy Train is 5.729, getting us started in the competition. The final time you'll see him this weekend. Give it up for Aaron Cromer, Crazy Train. Out comes the JCB Dirt Squad. I think he's going to go ahead and head to the back here. Still got some more Monster Jam action coming your way. Shout out to the FMX boys doing a great job. But right now, these Monster Jam drivers are about to leave it all on the line. And anytime I can recommend it, I say go to the last event of a weekend because they can leave it all on the line. They can just throw these trucks right there into the trailer and take off. So let's see what they're able to do. This man, the youngest competitor in the field, John Kohler, Brutus. Brutus getting vertical there, the sky wheeling. "30 seconds, it's time to go airborne."
Let's hear it for John Kohler, everybody. Brutus. Scoring is open, judgeszone.com. Time to lock in those scores.
You got another Kohler driving out there on the track, the youngest competitor in the field, and this is where I need the biggest favor of all. This is his first competition weekend in an arena. Starting off his career here at Monster Jam, a huge weekend. He just put together a great freestyle run, his best one of the weekend, looking more and more comfortable each and every single competition throughout the weekend. Start of his career, and you guys got to witness it. Brutus. Score coming up on the board for him is 6.071. John Kohler now takes the lead. He is the driver to beat. 6.071. E2, Brutus. Crazy Train, Aaron Cromer bumps down to second place with a 5.729. John Kohler finishes all the time, heads to the back with a 6.071. Talk about learning on the fly. Just has to come in through a weekend and figure it out right in front of some fans, and he delivers. Second generation driver. John Kohler, Brutus. Another young competitor out there, and he took the last competition win. Can he go back to back? Montana Robbins, Plane Crazy. Loses the wings. Still sends it. Goes flying after the wings are gone. 48 seconds on the clock. Time to go airborne, hits you with the stoppie on that maneuver, 30 seconds, and he's holding this two-wheel skills in freestyle, puts it down, bring that energy. He does it again. The time's going to expire on this move. He can hold it as long as he wants, but he puts it down. Jabari, let's talk to him.
Montana Robbins, everybody, playing crazy. Scoring is open, judgeszone.com. 20 seconds, let's lock in those scores.
Oh, man, playing crazy. Loved it. He lost the wings, but he still went flying around the track. This young driver, as I've said, for the first time being able to see him compete in person, I've heard nothing but good things about him, and he's absolutely lived up to the hype. Second generation driver. Right after seeing John Kohler, you see that the future's just in great hands here at Monster Jam with the future. And the score coming up for Plane Crazy is 8.465. Plane Crazy is at the top of the leaderboard. Montana Robbins just bringing it this weekend. Has a competition, multiple competition wins, a BKT overall event win, and just doing a great job. Now, I also apologize. You know, I talked about some of the sports teams here, and this is kind of my fault because I got to ask one more time. Do we have any Brooklyn Nets fans in the house? Are Brooklyn Nets fans? Or do we have some NBA championship winning New York Knicks in the house? Congratulations to all of y'all. And it hurts to say as a San Antonio Spurs fan. I'm sorry about that, but I'm happy for y'all. Jabari, everyone's so fun out here, man.
Yeah, you talking smack up there, I see.
I had to get it in.
What's happening, y'all? Okay, I'm in section 17 now with this awesome family. Got two families here right now. We're going to play a game. It's called Indiana Sports Court Sliding Trivia. This is how it works. I'm going to read the question. There's going to be a slider at the bottom. It's going to slowly slide all the way to the right. They have to say stop on the number they think how much a Monster Jam truck weighs. So, how much does a Monster Jam truck weigh? Say stop when the slider rolls or slides to the right. You ready? Let's go. Okay, it's close. Close-ish. I'll give you about a 10,000-pound leeway here. That's the whole board. Sorry, I'm not good at math. What is the answer? 12,000. I'll give it to them. Some people say 400, others say 700, but 12,000 is the right. Hey, I got a Bubba's 33 gift card for you guys right there. Let's give them a round of applause. You guys have some fun there, that's for sure. And you know what? Everybody here gets some free Bubba's 33 too, right, Ray?
That's right. They can scan the QR code on the video board. Bubba's 33. Scan to receive a free appetizer. Pizza, burgers, beer, and cocktails from Bubba's 33 and made from scratch food for all. Scan the QR code for the free appetizer. I need everybody to put those fins together. I want to see that Megalodon chomp. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. If you don't, look to your left, look to your right, and follow along. There it is. Angelina Knock, Megalodon. Seconds on the clock. Angelina hitting all of the track, but she's going to need a bigger move here to give herself a chance. She had a great two-wheel skills. We're at the 30-second. Time to go airborne. Down to 20 seconds. Angelina slows down, and I think she's going to try it. She's lining it up, taking her time. I think she's going to try it. She's never done this before in her career. Are we going to see it for the first time? Jabari!
Come on, Angelina!
Is she going to do it? 5 seconds. Can she do it? The Morgan. And Morgan. Backflip.
Wow! Oh, my God! What? Angelina Knock, everybody. Scoring is open. 20 seconds. Lock in those scores.
Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. I'm not even kidding. She's never done that in her career yet. And she says, you know what? I'm going to try it here. Look at her in the truck. Arm's still going.
She almost did a double, Ray.
She would have been the first driver to ever do a triple, maybe. She kept flipping, man. That was what we call in the business sick. That was pretty good right there. I'm not kidding you. She's never attempted a backflip before, so when I started going for it, I was befuddled. I was flabbergasted. And let's take a look at the super glue to the action replay, because I was at a loss for words. Almost a double spin. She gets on her feet. Do me a favor. I need this just for myself. Everybody, get on your feet. Give it up.
Wow. Wow, wow.
Holding it down for the women here in the house. Angelina, have your moment, girl. Oh, I wish she got down, but she did use all of the time. They're still tabulating the scores. Angelina taking off her helmet. Let the hair flow. Show them. Say what's up, Angelina. The first Latina driver for Monster Jam, representing the ladies, and you see that trying to hold back tears in her eyes. And the score for Megalodon is...
Come on.
Put her at the top!
What? Angelina Knock, everybody! Megalodon!
9.289. Can we get another replay there? Oh, as I'm seeing this, a special moment here. And I'm even holding back tears. I've known Angelina since she was 23 years old. Known her for a long time. She started as a professional skier, water skier, and then she was also, her family, the Nerveless Knocks, a famous set of daredevils there, so they travel all through the world. And then she made a transition to be a Megalodon driver, a longtime friend, just making history. And I'm just so proud of her. Look at this, y'all. Goes all the way for it. It took her a while to line up, but she said, I'm going to do it right before your eyes. Angelina Knock, Megalodon. Jabari.
You know, I met her too before she was a Monster Jam truck driver. She was a water skier, professional water skier. She had no plans to be a Monster Jam truck driver, but day, here she is setting records.
I hear we have a great shot there with Lindsay. We're able to see her crew behind the scenes. Also, just one more thing, Jabari. The only reason why I even have this job there, look at her crew chief. The only reason why I even have this job is because Angelina told me about this. They said they needed an announcer. I was a ski show announcer. That's how I met her. And then she sent me the link to audition. That's a true story. So I'm only here because of Angelina, a very close friend of mine. I'm so proud of her. And she's at the top of the leaderboard, 9.289, making history for you there. Oh, that was fun, man. That's so cool. And that's one of the best parts about Monster Jam is that you get so close to these drivers. You meet so many friends along the way, and then you see them do amazing stunts like that. But can she hold it off is the question. We have some tremendous drivers here. She had the two-wheel skills competition taken away from her by Montana Robbins. She has to hold off 4 drivers, and you have some good ones in there, some legendary drivers. Can she do it? Maybe the most legendary of all the drivers coming up next, a 2-time World Finals champion, competing since 1997, Mr. Excitement, Jim Kohler, Avenger. Just under the 30-second time to go airport clock and sends it there. Jim Kohler, Avenger.
Wow! Oh, no! Jim Kohler, everybody. He tried his best, man. Let's hear it for him, though. Avenger.
This is why you call him Mr. Excitement. He was going to go for it as well. Everybody out here is just, everyone's going crazy, man. I don't know what's in the air right now, but Newark, are you guys loving this? You guys having a good time, man?
Best event of the weekend, hands down.
Sold out event, man. This is the one we were looking forward to. They told us that we had it at full capacity, and these drivers can feel it too. Remember, the louder you guys cheer, the higher they fly. Jim Kohler trying to go for that backflip there, just cuts it just a bit short. But as I said, a legendary Monster Jam driver, a veteran in the sport, a pioneer in the sport, multiple-time World Finals champion, still competing out here, Jim Kohler, Avenger. And the score is 6.984, good enough for third place. Lindsay, we're having fun up here, but what's it like behind the scenes? How are you doing?
You know, it's pretty calm, cool, and collected here behind the scenes, but it hasn't been like that all weekend. We saw just for a moment earlier a clip come up from El Toro Loco. I've got Omar here with me. He is the crew chief for Fernando Martinez. We're going to pull that clip back up, and what he was doing was draining out the transmission fluid. And when it does come up here, you can see that it looks kind of orange, kind of red, kind of brown, but mostly red is what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, so the color of the transmission fluid is supposed to be a bright red. Unfortunately, we've been battling transmission issues all weekend. This is our second transmission. We've been fighting fuel issues, electrical issues. Unfortunately, finally we got the transmission to go up. We got a brand new trans in. Hopefully we can throw a burner down for freestyle.
And when you see something like that happen, you've got to put in a new transmission. We did talk a little bit about that process. I showed a video of all of you guys working together. You guys were able to do it under 20 minutes, but talk to us about those steps that take place.
So it's very crucial. I mean, unfortunately, it's very hot. Nobody actually knows how hot it is. It's very crucial. You got to be able to take the torque converter out. You got to be able to take the filters out. You got to be able to take the lines out. Everything is very hot. You're talking about 1,200 degrees just doing that transmission swap. Thank God I got a great team back there helping me out with Gravedigger, with Megalodon, with Sparkle Smash. They helped me out get the truck 100% ready for you guys for freestyle.
Well, thank you for your insight. Good luck to you and your team. Monster Jam fans, make some noise for El Toro Loco.
Great job behind the scenes, and thank you to all of our monster technicians. You also see the JCB Dirt Squad out there moving the trucks into position, and you see my friend out there in that yellow suit right there. Well, those are our safety officials. If you can give them a big round of applause as well. They've been out here every single event. They're the ones that keep us safe and keep us going. We couldn't do it without them. So much communication. We also have our AV team in the house. Everything that you see on the video board, everything that's called during the event. Give them a big round of applause, and all the people behind the scenes. They make it fun. And, of course, you guys have been a whole lot of fun. Jabari, this has been, sorry, let me clean up my desk right here for you, buddy. Look at this right here.
It's your desk,
This has been fun, man. This has been fun.
Yeah.
I think we should play another game. What do you think?
Let's do it. Bailey's red light, green light?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's put it up. This is how it works. When Bailey says red light, you stop dancing. But when she says green light, you move, all right? Let's go.
Keep dancing.
Great job. Come on. You better get it. Great job. Let me see you move, Newark! Thank you so much for playing Bailey's red light, green light. Now who's ready for more Monster Jam Freestyle?
You know who it is. The black and green wrecking machine. Tyler Menninga, Grave Digger. Combination there, hitting you with a stoppie. Moonwalking, balance at 12,000 pounds like it's nothing, still holding it. 30 seconds. The airborne clock going on, but he's holding steady. Bringing it down. Keep it going, Tyler.
Oh, no. Oh.
He's crazy. Oh, he's going for the bicycle.
Here he goes. Let's hear it for Tyler Menninga, everybody. Grave Digger. Showing some love to Sparkle Smash. Let's hear it from you, judgeszone.com, locking those scores.
Tyler Menninga, one of the best to ever do it, and still has so much more to give in this sport. Oh, man, that's going to be a tough one here. It's going to be a close one in this score, Jabari. I feel it. He had so many moves there. Didn't hit him with a Morgan & Morgan backflip, but was able to show off the technical prowess, the two-wheel skills moves, hit him with a stoppie. Tyler hanging out of the truck to say what's up. from Oskaloosa, Iowa, Tyler Meninga. The score to beat, that 9.89 from Megalodon. And the score for Gravedigger is 8.664. Good enough for second place currently in the competition. Angelina Knock, Megalodon, holding on. Still has 2 trucks remaining.
Unbelievable. I don't know who's going to be able to knock Angelina Knockout, Ray, but so far she is far ahead.
Well, this would be her first freestyle competition win in her career as well, so this is making some history here in Newark. I still can't believe she went for it. It took some time. I was like, oh, she's lining it up. Left it all on the track, but you have 2 of the toughest competitors remaining here. And your next one coming up. Well, she's ready to bring the party to the track from Christmas, Florida. Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash.
Woo! Look at that.
Down to 30 seconds, and oh, she's going for it too. Morgan backflip.
Oh!
Tiny go airborne, pulls it off, gets on those tires.
Had a little gas there.
Sends it over. Tick, 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 tick. 10 seconds remaining. Five seconds.
Jamie Sullivan, everybody. Let's hear it for Sparkle Smash. Wow. Scoring is open. JudgesZone.com. Let's lock in those scores.
The ladies came out to play, man.
They are on top today, baby.
2 backflips. And it's for both the girls. Both the women out here. Jamie Sullivan, take off that helmet. Say what's up to. Blonde hair, don't care. Say what up to the people.
Ray, I'm scared.
I'm nervous. Can't take them anywhere, man. Oh, man. Score to beat, a 9.289. Jamie looking to see at the same time with you guys. The score for Sparkle Smash is...
Oh, boy.
Not enough.
No.
She's not happy with it. 9.104. Boos from the fans, but the experts score too low. Oh, Jamie, I'm sorry. Not enough. Let's take a look here. The super glue, glue to the action replay. Greased it, was able to put it down. You saw the bank right there.
She even backfired in the middle of that.
I heard the backfire, man. And just not enough to get it done. But the expert score and the fan score was actually lower than Angelina's there. So it's spoken from both the crowd. One more truck, man. One more. The final time you will see her this weekend. Please give a big round of applause for Jamie Sullivan, Sparkle Smash. But your final competitor, celebrating 25 years in this truck, Fernando Martinez, El Toro Loco. Martinez gets vertical. Oh, combination move. Stop it, Fern. Fern tried the combinations. 15 seconds on the clock. Time to go airborne.
Oh.
Putting it down. Fern trying to get a win. Let's go spinning.
Fernando Martinez, everybody. Let's hear it for El Toro Loco. Scoring is open, 20 seconds. Let's lock in those scores.
You thought I was nervous earlier, man. Oh, anytime Fern hits that track, you never know what's going to happen. And now Fernando's hopping out. What's up, Fern? Get out of the truck. Say what up. Oh, my goodness. My mom has a saying, ay, ay, ay. That's what I feel watching you, Fern. That was awesome. Didn't hit the Morgan to Morgan backflip, but was able to pull off plenty of moves. This does have a chance, I'd say. Still tabulating the scores. A score to beat is a 9.289. The score still coming in. Fernando, take a look at the screen. We're going to find out at the same time. The score to beat, a 9.289. And the score for El Toro Loco is 8.392, which means that your winner in Monster Jam Freestyle for the first time.
You go, girl!
Angelina Knock, Megalodon. And hold on.
No, Ray.
No. This isn't.
Wait, hold on.
First ever BKT overall event championship. I don't even know if she knows. Angelina Knock, Megalodon. She won the whole thing. A 5-way tie. 17 for Megalodon, wow. 17 for Sparkle, 17 for Gravedigger, 17 for Play Crazy, 17 for El Toro Loco. But the tiebreaker goes to the highest freestyle run.
Wow.
And that's Angelina. First time. Oh my goodness. She won the whole thing, her first time backflipping, her first freestyle win in her career, and her first BKT overall event win. Give her the microphone. Give her the mic.
Wow.
Jabari, we talk a lot, man. I'm sorry to say, I talk a lot, you talk a lot. But this girl doesn't talk enough. We got to give her the mic for the first time this weekend, and we got to give her the trophy for the first time in her career. Let's talk to her. Megalodon.
Angelina, what an emotional moment here. You have worked so hard behind the scenes. You're constantly rooting for and encouraging your competitors. Now it's your moment. You get to hold the hardware. You had your first backflip today, and what an amazing moment that was. Talk to me about how you're feeling.
Oh man, I had to calm the nerves a little. I just wanted to say, you're exactly right. It has taken me so long to get to this point. This is my third competitive year. I was here in Newark last year on the sidelines cheering on all of my fellow competitors, and I would look up at the pod and I wanted this so bad. And I hadn't won not one two-wheel competition, not one freestyle, not a racing win, not an overall, up until this year. I finally won my first two-wheel. Now my second freestyle, and now my second overall. And let me tell you, this did not come easy. There was a time where I wanted to give up, but I didn't. And if you can leave here today with a message for me, I want you to know that you can do it. If you truly believe in yourself, good does come. You can achieve your dreams. Let's get out those Newark I can't tell you enough. The adrenaline is flowing. I love you, los quiero mucho. And until next time, Newark, I hope to see you guys again soon. Goodbye, Monster Jam! Woo!
And joining her on the pod, her fiance and Monster Jam driver Camden Murphy. Angelina Knock walks away in a historic night here in Newark, and that was ridiculous. Congratulations to her. Oh, man, a special moment. And Jabari.
I tell you what,
that
was crazy.
It was so much fun. You know what, man? I'm going to hug you too, man. What's up? This has been so much fun, buddy. Congratulations.
We got to hug somebody.
That is it, man.
Wow.
Great job. I don't get to work with you too often, but you're so good, bro. That was a whole lot of fun.
That was fun. Did you guys have fun? I forgot about my people. Like, hold on one time. Did you guys have fun, New Jersey, New York? We love you!
Well, it was a lot of fun, and also we have one of our former announcers in the house as well, because he's right here from New Jersey. Aditi came to hang out with us. So, Aditi, so good seeing you. Just wanted to bring you on as well, because once you're part of the Monster Jam family, you're always a part of it. Do you want to close it out? You want to say that was Monster Jam?
Let's do it. Let's all do it. Ready?
Let's do it.
2, 3.
That was Monster Jam!